Imagine pulling up to a red light in a car so rare. You've got a better shot at bumping into Brad Pitt on the sidewalk than spotting another one of these on the road. That's the vibe of the 2026 Mercedes-AMG GT 63, APXGP Edition. It's not just a car, it's a one of 52, handcrafted rocket that looks like it drove straight out of a movie. And in this case, it literally did. Yeah, I'm serious. This isn't just marketing fluff. Mercedes actually built this wild machine to celebrate the release of the upcoming film F1, starring Brad Pitt and Damson Idris. It's set in the high-stakes world of Formula One racing, and it's not your usual Hollywood slapdash take on sports. The movie got legit backing from the real Formula One world, including engineering support and vehicles from Mercedes-AMG. So what makes this car so special? Buckle up. Let's break it all down, because this ride is basically the intersection of cinema, speed, and insane attention to detail. Born from Hollywood, the GT63 APXGP Edition isn't just a clever movie tie-in. It's a full-on tribute to the fictional APXGP Formula One team that Brad Pitt and Damson Idris race for in the film. But Mercedes didn't stop at slapping a movie logo on the hood and calling it a day. They poured their high-performance heart and soul into this car. First off, there's the obvious. Only 52 of these things exist. That's not a typo. 52 globally. That's billionaire yacht rare. And each one is painted by hand. We're talking about obsessive craftsman-level precision here. Mercedes went in with custom APXGP-inspired paintwork that includes this wild, shimmering metallic tone offset with something called race gold accents. I know race gold sounds like a cologne for Formula One drivers, but trust me, it works. The gold is everywhere. You'll find it laced into the AMG grille, the rear diffuser blade, which is the part under the back bumper that makes it look like a spaceship, and even the cross-spoke wheels. These aren't decorations, they're statements. The whole car looks like it's always in motion, even when it's parked. The motorsport DNA. The GT63 APXGP doesn't shy away from its race roots. Look at the front fenders, and you'll catch a checkered flag pattern baked into the paint. A little wink to its track pedigree. It's not tacky or overdone either. It's just enough to say, yeah, this car has a past. Hop inside and it gets even better. The interior is every bit as dramatic as the outside. You're sitting in AMG performance seats. Those are the kind of seats that hug you when you take tight corners, but still feel plush enough for daily driving. They're stitched with that same race gold, which shows up again on the door panels, the dash, and even the center armrest. And just in case you forgot what you're sitting in, the center console doesn't just say GT, it literally spells out limited edition, one of 52, in bold lettering, reminding you, and any passenger lucky enough to hop in, that you're behind the wheel of something wildly exclusive. Even the floor mats got the gold treatment. Yep, gold stitching around a leather insert with APXGP proudly embroidered right into it. This car's not subtle about what it is. It knows it's a showstopper, and honestly, that confidence is part of the charm. Now here's where it gets kinda nuts. You'd think a car like this would be a nightmare to drive anywhere besides a racetrack, but nope. Mercedes thought that through too. It's a 2+2 coupe, meaning you've actually got back seats. Not big ones, sure, but your friends will live. It's got decent cargo space for something in its class, and it even has a front axle lift system. That means if you're pulling into a steep driveway or hitting a speed bump, the car literally lifts its nose so you don't scrape the front. Mercedes didn't just make a race car, they made a daily drivable F1-inspired limited edition unicorn. That's a pretty hard balance to hit. Under the hood. Now let's talk speed. Power. That, oh my god, did we just teleport? Feeling you only get from a true performance car. Under the hood is a handcrafted AMG 4.0-liter V8 biturbo engine. Now this means that it's got twin turbos and it's been built by a single Mercedes master technician, not some assembly line robot. That's part of AMG's philosophy, Each engine gets personal attention. This one delivers 577 horsepower. To give you an idea of what that means, most SUVs on the road don't even break 300. This thing more than doubles that and weighs far less. You're not just taking off from red lights, you're launching into hyperspace. But it's not just raw power. The GT63 APXGP comes with AMG ACTIVERIDECONTR OL suspension. Sounds fancy, but here's what it actually does. It keeps the car super stable while you corner, even at high speeds. It also has active roll stabilization and rear axle steering, which basically means the car adjusts itself to handle like a dream. Even better, it uses active aerodynamics, adjustable parts on the car's body, to maximize performance based on how you're driving. So whether you're casually cruising downtown or bombing down a canyon road, the car adapts to keep you fast, safe, and grinning like a maniac. Let's say you actually want to test your skills and see if you've got what it takes to go fast for real. Enter AMG Track Pace. It's like a built-in coach. The system uses track data to analyze your driving performance in real time, your braking, your acceleration, your cornering, and helps you improve. Think of it like a video game replay system, but for actual driving. This is a tool for people who don't just want to look cool. They want to be cool behind the wheel. And just to make it even more cinematic, the car's official debut was at the 2025 Miami Grand Prix, smack in the middle of the real Formula One season. Mercedes wasn't playing around with this launch. It was an event, a spectacle. And now, with the F1 movie dropping in theaters June 27th, 2025, the whole thing comes full circle. Wait, is this car actually worth it? Okay, let's be real for a second. Limited edition or not, this car's gonna cost more than some houses, and only 52 people are ever gonna own one. So, does it really matter to the average driver? Yeah, it kinda does. Even if you'll never own this thing, the GT63 APXGP is important because it shows what's possible when car makers go all in. It's not just about flexing wealth, it's about passion, detail, and imagination. It's proof that performance and storytelling can blend beautifully, and that maybe, just maybe, cars can still make us dream like they used to. It also tells us something about Mercedes as a brand. They're not just building luxury sedans for businessmen. They're leaning into pop culture, motorsport, and emotion. They're building fantasy and grounding it in real engineering. Now that we've seen what happens when Hollywood and horsepower collide, what else could be on the horizon? Could we see more movie-inspired performance cars? Will other automakers follow suit? What would a Lamborghini look like if it starred in a Christopher Nolan thriller? Or a Porsche designed for a futuristic sci-fi flick? The line between fiction and reality is getting blurry in the best way possible. And honestly, we're here for it. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comments section below and make sure to like the video. Thanks for watching.